Hi all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Well, if you haven't already heard, I have some very interesting and amazing news to share with you. The FBI has announced that the Zodiac Killer's cipher that was sent to the San Francisco Chronicle 51 years ago has finally been solved. According to news reports, three private citizens from the US, Belgium, and Australia worked diligently to crack the code to the cipher, and they accomplished their goal just days ago. If you're not familiar with the Zodiac Killer, he shot and stabbed multiple victims in the San Francisco Bay Area in the late 1960s, and he's never been caught. He taunted police with coded messages, one that was a cipher sent to the San Francisco Chronicle that has never been solved. Until now. I'm amazed. I've always been interested in this case. So much so that when normal people were doing crossword puzzles, I was trying to solve the cipher. I wanted to be the one to solve it. Damn it. But I'm very impressed with those who did solve it. Absolutely amazing. The FBI in San Francisco has issued a statement via Twitter on December 11th of 2020 that reads, "The FBI is aware that a cipher attributed to the Zodiac Killer was recently solved by private citizens. The Zodiac Killer case remains an ongoing investigation for the FBI San Francisco Division and our local law enforcement partners. The Zodiac Killer terrorized multiple communities across Northern California, and even though decades have gone by, we continue to seek justice for the victims of these brutal crimes. Due to the ongoing nature of the investigation, and out of respect for the victims and their families, we will not be providing further comment at this time." The Australian mathematician, Samuel Blake, who helped crack the code, said it was such a long shot. They tried several 100,000 ways to try to solve the cipher, and he said just by chance they stumbled upon a fragment that helped them understand how it could be solved. So they reverse engineered it and pulled out the Zodiac's entire message. He explained that one of the things that made it so difficult to solve was that the killer wrote his message down the diagonals of the paragraph, not from left to right or right to left. Once they realized that, they were able to follow that pattern to decode the message. Wow. How brilliant are they? According to the code breaker from the US, David Orenchak, he said once they realized they decoded the message, he contacted the FBI immediately, and within minutes, they confirmed the solution to him personally. He said a specific reference to a TV show that the Zodiac Killer made within the message was when they really knew that they had it, and he said that really made his heart rate shoot up. The third man from Belgium, who helped them achieve this nearly impossible feat, is Jarl van Ecke, a warehouse manager and code-breaking software engineer. Wow. Congratulations to them all. There is a video on YouTube made by one of the brilliant code crackers explaining exactly how they did it if you're interested. It's really cool if you're into that kind of stuff, like me. Anyway, the video is called Let's Crack the Code, Episode 5, The 340 is Solved. And it's on David Orenchak's YouTube channel. Orenchak is spelled Oranchak. It looks as though he just uploaded it on December 11th, so it is brand spanking new. If you're not necessarily into all that, and you just want to know what the Zodiac had to say after all this time, here goes. "I hope you're having lots of fun in trying to catch me. That wasn't me on the TV show, which brings up a point about me. I'm not afraid of the gas chamber, because it will send me to paradise all the sooner, because I now have enough slaves to work for me, where everyone else has nothing when they reach paradise, so they are afraid of death. I am not afraid, because I know my new life will be an easy one in paradise death." Orenchak said that when they deciphered the TV show and the gas chamber, he knew it was only a matter of time before they decoded the rest. He said he hasn't been optimistic about decoding the remaining two ciphers from the Zodiac Killer because they're short and they don't have much to work with. But now, he says, If they can use some of what they learned cracking this one, it might help. Now, the Zodiac doesn't give up his identity in this cipher, but maybe over time, something they decoded will give the FBI a clue as to who he is, or was. I'd love to see this case be solved. His victims and their families deserve justice, and they've been waiting way too long for it. Call me crazy, but I've always had a gut feeling that if the Zodiac Killer is still alive, he's going to give himself up on his deathbed. I think that would be one final victory in his sick mind. That we finally find out who he is after all these years, but he'll never pay for his crimes. Not in this lifetime, anyway. He always has hell to look forward to, though. The three men who devoted so much of their valuable time and attention to cracking the cipher made the following statement. We dedicate these efforts to the victims of the Zodiac Killer, their families, and descendants. We hope that one day, justice will prevail. I just love sheer brilliance, don't you? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you spending time with me, and I'll see you on my next video.